Now, tonight marks the end of the 7 days of national mourning declared by President William Ruto following the death of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. And as the nation begins to return to normalcy, Raila Odinga Jr. was today formally installed as the new head of the Odinga family in a deeply symbolic Luo cultural ceremony held at their Bondo home. As Violet Aumana reports, the event symbolized both an end and a new beginning for one of Kenya's most influential political dynasties.
Today in Bondo, under the sacred trees of Nyasi Madhio, the Odinga family's special place for traditional ceremonies, a new chapter began in the long story of the Odinga family. On this day, Raila Odinga Jr. was installed as the head of the Odinga family, succeeding his late father, former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga. The ceremony began with a ritual head shaving, a powerful Luo tradition signifying the shedding of grief and the embrace of new responsibility, a symbolic cleansing to mark the end of mourning and the beginning of leadership. He was then dressed in an animal hide worn by warriors and elders during rites of passage, symbolizing courage, wisdom, and ancestral strength. Moments later, elders handed him a spear and shield, sacred emblems of authority and protection passed down through generations of the Odinga family. Dr. Oburu Oginga, the elder brother of the late Raila Odinga, clarified that the event was purely cultural, not political.
It is just blessings according to our culture. Religion is not against culture. Religion must be part of the culture. This is not political leadership, but this is the leadership of the home.
According to Luo tradition, the fourth night after burial, Cheng Maradek, officially ends the funeral. It is the day when those who kept vigil are released and life gradually returns to normalcy.
Up to last night, they were not supposed to go back to their houses. It is today that they are now officially allowed to go back to their houses and even touch their wives if they have.
After the installation, the family proceeded to Kangoka Jaramogi, the ancestral resting place of Kenya's first Vice President, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. There, they held prayers at the graveside of Jaramogi, Raila, and other departed family members, sealing the ceremony with reflection and gratitude.
And we don't want to disregard the culture, because even in the Bible, those issues of blessings are there. Giving blessings and even slaughtering animals for ceremonies.
As chants of blessing filled the air, Raila Jr. stood not just as a son in mourning, but as a man stepping into his ancestral light, a custodian of legacy, culture, and continuity. Violet Aumana, TV 47.